Hi, in the last few videos we've been talking about the 6 core success habits that or success strategies that are the foundation for the 30-day game plan. And so far we've covered off on getting clarity, creating or generating motivation around what it is that you're striving for or aiming for. The last video we looked at urgency, or creating a sense of urgency, and that's not sort of urgency in the form of desperation or rushing for deadlines, but just a sense of urgency around your goals, the things that you've committed to for yourself, and making sure that you're heading towards. You've got a game plan to execute on. And the fourth core strategy is creating or taking action. And I wasn't going to shoot this video on a walk today because the last one you saw me huffing and puffing while I was walking, but I thought, well, that doesn't really fit with the whole taking action thing, so I thought I'd do the action video first thing in the morning as well. So the 30-day game plan is about giving you all the tools and resources that you need to decide whether a USA Sports Scholarship is going to be right for you, helping you create a game plan around the things that you need to do and the action that you need to take to get you the result. And then we also look at your personal branding and how you promote yourself to coaches, how you contact coaches and engage with coaches to create the best first impression that you can, so that you can get the result that you're after. And yeah, so if you want to know more about the 30-day game plan, there's a link in the description with this video. You can just click on that. It'll take you to a landing page. You don't have to give us an email and opt into anything. There's a video there explaining a little bit more detail about the 30-day game plan. And then if that's something that's of interest to you, then you can take the next steps or take action, if you will. So just talking on the action phase of anything. If you want results, you need to take action. There's a really popular saying and it's from it'll come to me. There's a famous motivational book that basically says anything that the mind can conceive and believe it can achieve. And I think within that there's something missing, and it's provided that you take action. And if it's a big goal, then you need to take massive action. Okay, if you want results fast, you need to take massive action. So you can dream about things, and you can, in your mind, you can see it happening, and you can really want it. But if after that, all you do is sit on the couch, binge on Netflix, spend your life on social media, Snapchatting and Instagramming with your friends, and that's the only thing that you're doing, then rest assured the things that you tell yourself that you really want are not going to happen. They're not going to happen without action. So 4 key things that you need to do if you're really serious about a sports scholarship is you need to drive your academics. Okay, so you need to take action. You need to prioritize your schoolwork and the results that you want to get out of your schoolwork, depending on the colleges that you want to target and the divisions that you want to play sports at. Your academics may need to be lifted. So then, what's your game plan around that? What are you targeting? How are you going to get there to do that, to get those results that you're after, to create, put yourself in the best chance of unlocking the opportunities that you're looking for. Because you can dream about a sports scholarship as much as you want. You can really, really want it in your own mind and go, yeah, look, this is exactly what I'm after. But it's not a guarantee, okay? Just because you dream about it doesn't mean that you're going to get it, okay? You need to take action. So the other thing that you obviously need to be looking at is, what's your goals around your sports? What are you doing? What are you doing in addition to just your normal weekly training that's going to give you that performance edge to take you up to the next level, so you can play at the highest level that you can, so you can open up the most sporting opportunities from a scholarship perspective, to give yourself choice, okay? Now, you've got a limited window to access a USA Sports Scholarship, so you need to understand what that window is. You need to understand the milestones or boxes that you need to tick along the way, and then you need to set about making sure that those are happening in the right order. So understanding what the academic targets are that you're aiming for, making sure that you're taking the right courses, and making sure that you are ticking all the boxes along the way. So, if you want to find out more about that, morning puppy. If you want to find out more about that, then you can grab a copy of our 30-day game plan, or at least click on the link in the description box. Find out a little bit more about how we can support you through that process. So it's first thing in the morning. I've taken some action rather than I was going to look at finding a different background for you for this particular video, but no, you can put up with me walking again. So the next aspect of the 30-day game plan is around your personal branding, putting yourself outside of your comfort zone, okay, so that you can actually put yourself in the best position to get what it is that you're after, and in this case, an amazing opportunity to go traveling and living in the States, playing sports as an elite athlete, building international networks and connections that can really set you up for the future. So, nothing wrong with getting a degree at home. There's amazing universities in everyone's home country, but the journey that you go on as a student athlete, the person that you become, the stories that you can tell, the life experiences that you gain as a result of the life of an elite athlete and just going and living overseas, it can be the difference, or can be that winning edge difference for you from an employment perspective, because you're coming away from that process with more than just a degree. It's the person that you come in going on that USA Sports Scholarship journey. So have a great day. Make sure you've got a plan. Make sure that you're working that plan. As you're probably coming together, I'm all about cliches, and another popular one is if you fail to plan, then you plan to fail. Again, you might not be deliberately planning to fail, or you might not be failing, but what you may not be doing by not having a plan and working that plan is you may not be achieving your full potential as fast as you can. And that's a slight edge factor, and we cover off on the slight edge factor in the 30-day game plan. So again, if you've got a little bit of interest in the USA Sports Scholarship as an opportunity, whether you're just starting on that discovery process or you're well down the track, you might already be with a recruitment agency, there's a number of things that you need to understand about the various different ways that you can approach the process. Some of the value and the drawbacks of different processes. So that's what the 30-day game plan is all about. It's about your sort of safety net process or insurance policy to make sure that you're putting yourself in the best position to get yourself the best sports scholarship offers that you can. So yeah, have a great day. Cheers.